All right. So, thank you so much for coming on the inauguration of BGauss at T Nagar, BGauss Chennai, which is with the dealership of Renaya Motors. So, quickly to explain you about BGauss. BGauss is from the house of RR Global. So, as RR Global, we are close to a 34 years old company with almost about 6,500 crore plus turnover. And we, as a USP, if you look at of RR Global, we have USP of quality products, right? So RR is always known for the quality product. RR is always known for the ethical values which we hold, right? And we will be launching this BGauss, which is more like a forward integration for us. So BGauss, as the name says, Gauss is for the magnetic field, measurement of magnetic field. Beta is how it is denoted. That's where the name BGauss comes. So for us, whenever we say magnet, it all means attraction. So as a company, we want to BGauss very good team members, and the team members will BGauss very good dealers. The dealers will BGauss very good customers, and customers, when they buy our BGauss, they should get good things, positive things in their life. So that is the philosophy with which we are launching our electric vehicles. So we have already launched our showroom in Hyderabad, which was the first inauguration which we did. Then the second inauguration was done in Bangalore, and the third is happened in Panvel. Now this is the fourth inauguration in Chennai. Along with that, we are also doing one more inauguration which is parallelly happening in Pune. Right, so overall we are coming out with the dealerships in west and south of India. Now to tell you about the vehicles, we are launching two vehicles right now, which is in the B2C segment. So the first vehicle, which is our flagship model, is called as B8, right, which is BGauss 8. So to tell you about B8 vehicle, which is a flagship model, if you look at the vehicle, the design of this vehicle, the style of this vehicle is by far the best which you will see right now in the automobile industry, right? So I'll just take you around the vehicle to tell you about all the functionalities which we have in the vehicle. So if you look at this vehicle, it completely comes with a digital instrument cluster, right? So you see here it's a complete digital instrument cluster wherein it's not just giving you the functionalities of normal driving mode, which is probably your speedometer, your modes, your ambient temperature, your battery gauge, but it also has special functionality, which is to tell about all the sensors which are there in the vehicle. For example, if something goes wrong with your motor, the sensor pops up, right? If something goes wrong with your accelerator or brake or controller or battery, the sensor pops up, right? So that gives you all the functionality to show that anything going wrong in your vehicle, proactively you will have all the details on the vehicle, on the dashboard, right? Now to take you as a round of the vehicle, you will see from the front side of the vehicle, the complete first look of the vehicle is just amazing, right? So the headlights which you see here are very, very designer headlights, which you will not see in any other vehicle right now in the industry, right? So with this quad DRLs and these three rings, it gives you a fantastic look of the vehicle. And if you look at this dual tone mirror with this chrome finish handle, you will see that the first look of the vehicle itself is just awesome. And if you look at this chrome inserts inside the vehicle in the front, you will see everywhere we have used chrome very minutely and in a very fantastic way. And as such, if you look at the chrome is always used in the automobile industry to give that premium feel to the vehicle, right? And that is what we have played around with this. So now to take you onto the instrument cluster, so to show you the instrument cluster, you will see it's a colorful digital instrument cluster, right? As I told you that it will have all the sensors here. Probably you can see the brake sensor right now. One more functionality which has been given in the vehicle is a side stand. So in case the side stand is on, you will see that the instrument cluster will not show you the ready and will show the parking light on the digital instrument console. As soon as I remove this side stand, you will be able to see that it gets in the ready mode, right? This is one of the safety feature which has been given so that the customers do not drive the vehicle without the side stand on. Then when you look at this go button, this looks very stylish button which is there on the vehicle, right? Like you have normal functionalities nowadays in high-end cars wherein you push to start the vehicle. Similarly, when you start the vehicle, you have to press this button to start the vehicle. So mentally you're prepared that the vehicle is ready, because this vehicle has zero pollution, whether it is noise, air, vibration, there is no pollution. And we all so much used to the entire pollution, vibration, noise and all, right? So that is why we have given this go button to prepare you mentally. Now when you come to the switches, you will see that these switches are called as piano type switches, which are there only in high-end cars like Audi, Volkswagen, BMW, but there is no other two-wheeler in the country right now which has this piano type switches, right? So now taking you a little bit down, if you look at this entire operations, you will see that it comes with a complete fob like you have in your cars. So you can just double tap this and the vehicle will start, right? So it can be completely operated even without doing the key operations. So let me just do it for you to show you how it happens. So now I put on the vehicle. Now you see that the key is out, but still I'll be able to start the vehicle, right? So this is how you have this button wherein you can just double flash and the vehicle can start. Or you can just unlock and the vehicle starts even without keeping the key, right? As you have in your cars. Also, as you have in your cars, before unlocking, if you insert the key, it will start giving you alarm. There is the anti-theft alarm which is there, and when your lock button is there, that time even your motor is locked, right? So probably I'll try and show you that demo wherein once the lock button is there, the vehicle will not move. Then if you look at the modes here, you will see that we have 3 driving modes in the vehicle, right? It becomes mode 1, mode 2 and mode 3, right? So these are the driving modes in the vehicle which can be which you can decide how you want to ride, which is adjustment between the speed as well as the range, right? Going forward, if you look at the design element of the vehicle, you will see that this is one of the best looking design which is there in the Indian automobile industry right now. There is no other vehicle which will have such a beautiful design. And if you look at the fit and finish, the paint quality of this vehicle, by far I would say this is one of the best vehicles again in the two-wheeler scooter segment, right? And now how we are using the entire operations, if you look at the tail lights, again that's again very stylish tail light which is there on the vehicle. Just to give you a glimpse of it, I can please take you on the back side and you will see that it's an integrated tail light with the indicators, right? Similarly, if you look at on the sides, you will see the kind of even side stand which is there is again very stylish side stand, right? It's not a normal side stand. If you look at the foot pegs of the vehicle, that's again very stylish foot pegs which are there, right? And if you look at the tire hugger here on the back, you will see that we have taken care of every minutest details on the vehicle, right? So that even the tire hugger has been given on the back, right? So with that, we say that this is one of the most stylish vehicles which you can find in the Indian scooter segment right now. And that's where we launched BGauss B8 to you with 3 variants: lead acid, lithium and lithium technology. So when we say lithium technology, That means that you can control the entire vehicle from your mobile phone. You can unlock the vehicle, you can immobilize the vehicle remotely, you can do the geofencing of the vehicle, you can look at the charge status of the vehicle, you can disconnect the charging on the vehicle. So everything on the vehicle can be done from your mobile phone, right? So that's the beauty of the LI technology version, which will be launching before Diwali, right? So we are launching right now lead acid as well as lithium version, and lithium technology is getting launched. Already the booking has started for lithium technology also, which we are going to deliver by Diwali.
But please when is the warranty?
Yeah, so the warranty on the vehicle, there are two variants as I told you, lead acid as well as lithium. So lead acid comes with a 1-year warranty on the battery and 3-year warranty on the vehicle. The lithium version comes with 3-year warranty on the battery as well as the entire vehicle. So it is completely water resistant IP67 motor, right? So what happens is with IP67 motor, it has an ingress protection level of 67. That means that even if the entire motor is submerged into water, nothing will happen to it, right? So that's the kind of ingress protection which we have given to the motor. Even the instrument cluster, everything is IP rated.
What is the speed, high speed?
So it goes at a top speed of about 50 with a range of about 78.
78 kilometers?
78 km with one single charge. So if you ask me how much time it takes for charging the vehicle, for the lead acid it will take anywhere between 5 to 7 hours of charging, and for lithium it will take anywhere between 2 to 3 hours to charge it fully.
What about the suspension?
So we have suspension which is more like hydraulic suspensions for both front as well as rear.
Okay, sure.
Yeah. To speak about A2, so A2 is again one of the stylish vehicles which you will see in the low speed segments, right? So generally you will not see this kind of stylish vehicle in the low speed segment which you will see as A2, right? So if you look at the designing of the A2, it is given with a very, very stylish design right from the front, and it gives a very sporty look. So if you look at this naked handle which is given, which is generally a covered handle, so this naked handle itself gives you a very sporty look to the vehicle, right? Then when you look at this instrument cluster, which is a digital instrument cluster, which I'll be speaking in detail about, and then the fairing, and with this Batman theme lights here, right? So that it gives a complete Batman theme to the entire vehicle, right? Now moving forward, if you look at this entire fairing, it's a very, very close, sleek design, which is very aerodynamically designed. Now moving on to the instrument cluster, you will see it's a small tab which has been placed as a dashboard on your vehicle, right? Which one of the beauty of this particular like dashboard which you have given here is that generally if you look at any other vehicle, you will find that it doesn't appear very clearly in the bright daylight, but we have made sure that it gives you 160-degree wide view angle even in the brightest daylight, right? So that's the beauty of this particular like dashboard which is there here, with all kind of sensors and all the normal ergonomics which are required for the hygiene of the dashboard. Then moving forward, if you look at the fob of the vehicle, again it's a complete different fob, right? So it's like a car fob which comes. We have given the fob to you, wherein you can lock, unlock, you can alarm, you can find the vehicle, everything using this fob, right? Definitely you can use the keys also, and by just clicking it you will be able to open the boot space. Also you have a small USB charging point so that you're not out of power at any given point of time. So this is a USB charging point for you. Now moving forward, if you look at the entire design theme of the vehicle, even in the back side, you will see that this is the grab rail which is given, which is again a Batman themed design which has been given on the vehicle, right? So continuing of the design which is there in the front, we are continuing the same design. And if you look at the tail light as well as the indicator lights, you will see that it's a complete designer tail light and integrated lights which has been given, which looks more like IC, right? So that is the design about this vehicle. And if you look at the vehicle per se, it's a 250 watt motor, which means there is no license, no registration, nothing is required for this vehicle. You can just buy it and ride it, right? So that's the beauty of this vehicle. It goes to the top speed of 25 as the low speed segment says. And one of the best part of this vehicle is with one single charge, right? You will be able to go almost about 110 kilometers in one single charge, right? And for This again we have two variants, which is lead acid as well as lithium, right? For lead acid, it will take about 5 to 7 hours for charging fully, and for lithium, it will take anywhere between 2 to 3 hours to charge it fully, right? So that's about A2 for you. Thank you.
What is the price of this vehicle?
So we have two variants in this. One is 52999, which is a lead acid, and then we have 67999, which is a lithium ion.
Under 18,000 you use this?
Sorry?
Under 18,000?
Absolutely. Because there is no license registration for this vehicle. So under 18 people can comfortably ride this vehicle. There is no police which will be catching this, because you will be having a green number plate to this. So with that green number plate, police will be able to understand that this is an electric vehicle as well as this is a non-registration vehicle. But yes, you will also have the document on your mobile app always, which you can show to the police.
This is the lithium ion or lead acid?
This is the lead acid version. So what I would do to answer your question is, in case you can just come down to this QR code. So what we have done as a company is we have smartly used technology, right? So if you just scan this QR code, you will see that you will be able to get everything about lead acid, this particular model. So the same code you will see on all the variants, whether it is lithium ion, B8 lead acid, B8 lithium, B8 lithium technology. So if you look at our entire dealership, you will see that we have completely gone paperless. So when we say we are launching an eco-friendly vehicle, we mean that in the spirit of the vehicle, right? So you will not see any catalog, flyers, nothing in the vehicle, right? Even when you go to the salesman, they will never have an inquiry form to be filled up, but they'll have an app in which they'll take your inquiry. When you go to the service center, you will never see that they will be having a form which will be filled for your service job card, right? It is something wherein they will be taking it on the app, right? So that is how it's completely tech driven company. Even this QR codes is something wherein you will be able, the customer will be able to instantly get all the details on his phone, right? Without any delay. And that's the beauty of technology which we are playing around with. So in case there is any problem in your lead acid battery, or in case there is any problem in your lithium battery, when it is under the warranty, the battery will be completely replaced.
After complete the warranty, we will not be able to applicable for this warranty. So
you will be able to upgrade the warranty. So we have come out with a special scheme wherein you will be able to upgrade the warranty for 2 years further. So for example, on the vehicle which is having 3 years warranty right now, you will be able to upgrade it to 5 years by paying a small token amount. And then we are also offering the roadside assistance free of cost to all the customers for the first year of operations.
Okay, thank you sir. Have a nice day.